Hey everybody, welcome back to the Billy B Show. I'm your host, Billy B, and I'm here with...
Amber!
Yeah, that's right, Amber's back!
Yay!
After her short absence doing whatever the hell it was she was doing. She's finally back. She's back doing the show. And pause! Alright, so... Any news, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all feeling pretty good? Clogging up them arteries with some nice fatty foods and Mickey D's? Well, you shouldn't, you fat bastards.
Game over.
Amber's over here playing fucking Fruit Ninja while we're supposed to be recording a show.
Hey, I can do multitask.
That's disrespectful to the listeners.
Okay, I'll quit.
Alright. Anyways, a couple things I want to talk about first. I want to mention thank you guys so much for leaving your comments on the show here on Spreaker.com, and thank you so much to all of our new followers. Really appreciate that, guys. Another thing is on Facebook. Yes, we've gotten some likes. We haven't got that many, though we've gotten some. I appreciate that. Everybody on Facebook who has given the Billy B Show's official Facebook fan page a like, thank you so much. And for those of you who visit it, you'll notice that, yes, I do get back with comments. So if you leave a message or a comment on the show, I'll be sure and answer it. And I'm sure Amber will pop in her 2 cents as well whenever she feels the need.
Oh, hell yeah.
So thank you guys so much. We've got 3 people we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to, because I'm sure they're going to listen to this. 4, actually. I forgot one. Okay, we have me and Amber's dad, who's apparently a fan of the show. So thanks a lot.
Hi, Daddy.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, thank you, Mr. Bill Billups, for allowing us to escape from your testicles and into this hellish world we call Earth. Then we have Miss Sue Billups.
Hi, Grandma.
That would be our grandma. Yes, our grandma's also a listener. She doesn't necessarily like the explicit content on the show and some of the other things we talk about, but, well, you know, that whole First Amendment thing, man, it's a bitch. We also have Mr. Donovan Hamilton, man. This kid, he's awesome. I've known him for a little while, but he's also commented on the page, so thanks a lot for that. And then we have one Mr. Bryant Wilson. He's an alright dude. He's a little out there. But you know what? Not too many other people I'd want to talk about comic books with, man. Me and him both share a passion for comics, and we've actually had some pretty awesome talks about comics and music. Pink Floyd being one of his favorites, which is awesome. I'm a big Pink Floyd fan. So, yes, thank you to those 4 special people who have helped this show get started out there on the Facebook page. Thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate it. Alright, so, anyway, let's get down to business. We have gotten almost 600 likes since the episode entitled 500. That's right, I did an episode entitled 500 to thank everybody for helping us reach 500 listens. Really appreciate that, guys. It really makes me and Amber feel better about ourselves, knowing that 2 incredibly in-target people could make at least 500 people happy. Well, not 500 people, but... No, we've got like over 400-something unique listeners.
Yeah.
So, which means that, like, they tune in a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but they just won't follow us for whatever reason. Like, it's almost like they're embarrassed to be like, yeah, I listen to Billy B Show. I guess we're like the equivalent to Dungeons and Dragons back in the 70s. Back then, if you said you played D&D, you got beat up. Nowadays, I say I play D&D, and you try to beat me up, I will beat you up back. It'll be a hellacious fight. And we've almost, like I said, we've almost got 600 listens. That's pretty awesome. They're like halfway there. It took 2 episodes to get halfway across the 100. But, you know, it's getting better, though. You know, it used to be like, I'd have to put up almost 6 episodes before I gained anywhere near another 100 listens. So, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate that. Lets us know that people are starting to tune in. That's another thing. Tell your friends about us. Please, for the love of God, tell your friends about us, alright? We really, really want to be able to get this show off the ground, but I need to know if I've actually got some kind of fan following before I go wasting a bunch of money on this, man. So, I mean, I don't have a problem spending money for the show, but I at least want to know that there's plenty of people interested. So, please, tell your friends about us, recommend it to us. I know it would... I say bless you, but I fucking hate your face.
You're rude.
Shit, I lost my train of thought. It's a lot, Amber.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I sneezed.
Oh, shit. I was going somewhere with it. Oh, we're shooting for 1,000 likes. Or at least 1,000 listens. We're shooting for 1,000 listens. We get 1,000 listens, we'll really start having some fun here in the show. Oh, right. Now I remember what I was going to talk about. I know it's a pain in the ass to tell people about our show, since we're not really regular about putting out episodes. But we're going to work on that. So by next week, next episode, I should have a set time and day for new episodes. Give it more regularity, make it easier for you guys to tune in. So, please, tell your friends about us. We really appreciate it. You know, need all the help we can get, man. Alright, so, Amber.
Yep.
What are we going to talk about today?
I don't know. How about some movies that we've recently seen that are good?
Okay, that's not bad. I actually have one guy, Mr. Donovan Hamilton. That's the sound of me masturbating loudly. He actually asked that we do more movie reviews.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I told him I tried to slip in movie, book, and video game reviews every now and again. But apparently he's really interested in hearing about movie reviews. So, we'll give you guys some movie reviews. In fact, I've got a movie review right here. Okay, for those of you who have not seen The Bourne Legacy, watch it. Awesome movie. I was a little skeptical about it at first, because after the first 3 Bournes, the only Bourne I wanted to see was Jason, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to put a bunch of spoilers out here, but it's really cool. The movie is definitely tied with what Jason Bourne has done. I mean, it's like these events take place right after his final swan dive off the top of the tower in the 3rd movie. So, it's a pretty cool movie. Lots of action, and I'll say this, the character they're using for this movie, he's kind of funny. Just a little bit. I mean, the whole movie's not based around comedy, but you can see the smart-ass sense of humor and everything he does. It made it a lot more fun to watch, at least for me. So, yeah. You haven't seen The Bourne Legacy? Go see The Bourne Legacy. Great movie. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I was fixated while I was watching it. So, what about you, Amber? Seen anything really cool lately?
Yes, I've seen a couple new movies that have recently came out.
Alright, well, what's like the best one you've seen?
Oh, that's really hard because they were 2 completely different genres of movies.
Okay,
so,
but I want the best. I'm making you choose, Amber. I'm
gonna have to say Django Unchained.
Django Unchained?
Yeah.
With Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah, I'm in love with that dude after that movie. Oh, he captured my heart.
Well, I mean, it was directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, it was.
It was the guy who did Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do the other 2 Dawn of the Deads, Dawn of the Dead 2 and 3, which I understand because this movie sucked. He did Kill Bill.
That was a good
Kill
movie.
Bill Volume 1, Volume 2.
Yeah.
Good movies, I liked them. I think they're a little overplayed, but I liked them nonetheless.
Yeah.
He's done quite a few. I like that one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. There's that one where like it's pretty much like the zombie apocalypse. Pretty much these people were being infected by some kind of gas or virus that some scientists had cooked up. Had Bruce Willis in it. It would like cause people to mutate.
I don't think I've seen it.
I'm sure somebody out there listening to me is like, oh, I know what that is! So, for those of you who actually know what the fuck I'm talking about, awesome. I like that one. I didn't like Death Proof. It's the one about the car, about those 3 chicks that were driving around that car.
Oh, it's...
I thought that was like I think that's probably the worst movie he's ever done. That's just my personal opinion. I hated that movie.
Okay.
But then again, I don't like movies centered around cars. You hear that, Vin Diesel? Fuck Fast and Furious. Hate that series. I hate the Fast and Furious series.
I think they're pretty good.
I have never liked any of them.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good. I mean, they're okay. The first few are a lot better than, because I think they've kind of outdone it now, because it's just, they keep coming out with more and more and more and more. And
yeah, like they're saying, like, they've already got, they're doing ads for Fast and Furious 6.
Yes, they are.
I'm sitting here like, wouldn't that like be number 7? Because then they do like a Fast 5, but then they did just a regular Fast and Furious. Like there was no like number after. It's just called Fast and Furious.
I think that was the first one.
No, the first one was The Fast and the Furious. Then they did one that was just Fast and Furious. They got rid of the D's as if it was like a big fucking deal.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I think this would be like number 7. Either way, this movie suck.
I think they're pretty good.
No. Now, I liked Vin Diesel in The Chronicles of Riddick. The Riddick movies were cool. I saw the first one when I was like 9 or 10 or some shit like that. Pitch Black.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was an awesome movie. Awesome movie. And then they actually came out with The Chronicle of Riddick, where he's on that planet and the Necromongers are coming down. Fucking, that was really cool. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, I don't like very many of Vin Diesel's movies, I guess.
I like Vin Diesel. I like him.
He's done a couple, okay?
I like The Pacifier.
The Pacifier was funny.
Yeah.
I agree that. The Pacifier
that
was funny. Like I said, I like the Chronicles of Riddick series. I hated Triple X.
It was okay.
I didn't like any of the Triple X movies. Like the 2 they did. Like the second one had, what was his face? Ice Cube?
Ice Cube, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
I
like
thought that
Ice
one
Cube.
was...
I do. I like that. I actually think he's kind of funny.
He is, yeah.
Because
he played in Are We There Yet? And...
he was Are We There Yet? Let's not forget the Friday movies.
Yeah.
All of which I have seen. All of which are dumb as fuck, but
they're still funny,
I've watched
though.
them probably
and
3
they're
times a piece at least.
I don't think I know a stoner who has not watched that movie repeatedly and start quoting shit off of it. I mean...
Right. Now, I'll tell you a movie that I know every stoner or gamer has seen at least one time. Grandma's Boy.
That's a good one.
Grandma's Boy. It's a Happy Madison movie, right?
Yeah.
Same guys. It's pretty much Adam Sandler and his buddy's little company. Adam Sandler wasn't in Grandma's Boy.
No.
He never made an appearance in it, not one time. But you will recognize everybody in that movie because you have seen them in every one of Adam Sandler's movies.
Yeah, when he plays in movies, he definitely keeps a lot of the same people.
Yeah,
so
you
it's...
usually see like the same 6 or 7 people in all of his movies.
Yeah.
Like they're always there somewhere. And but Grandma's Boy is really funny. I like Grandma's Boy a lot. Grandma's Boy is actually what inspired me to go ahead and start making video games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I thought.
Scratch my back.
You're right there now.
I'll come to you.
Seriously?
It's like right here in like middle of where I can like not reach it. It's one of those horrible itches, man.
I think you'll live.
Can you give me a glass of water?
Okay, how about this bottle right here? I don't know. Nobody's in here, so...
That ain't my bottle of water.
Awesome!
We are trying to do a show, Amber, remember that.
It's gonna take me like 30 seconds to get my
Come
back scratched.
on! Ladies and gentlemen, She is halting the show so that she can have somebody scratch her back. Here, I'll give you a play-by-play of what's going down. She asked Lori, her youngest sister, to scratch her back. And Lori requested that in exchange for a back scratching, Amber must bring her water. So Amber grabbed like a half-empty bottle of water, which no one knows who actually owned it.
I don't know where my
She got her back scratched. She's like halfway
Hold on, I'll be right back.
She stopped. Oh, great! Now she's walking up down the hallway.
lighter.
This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. So sorry for wasting your time. So sorry. Here's a commercial. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the commercial break. You normally don't like doing those, but I'm waiting on my co-host.
What? Right here. I didn't even walk like 2 feet away.
Terrible co-host.
Alright, so...
You're fired.
You didn't hire me, bitch! You ain't paying me money!
You want this show as badly as I do.
Yes, it's fun.
Well, then quit walking away from it in the middle of the damn show, man. That's rude. Terrible.
So, you really need to see a haunted house. Like,
That one's making fun of Paranormal Activity.
they make fun of so much stuff, but yes, that's the main one they're making fun of through the entire thing.
See, I will watch it specifically because they're making fun of Paranormal
It
Activity.
is
I
literally
fucking hate the Paranormal Activity movies.
one of the best, like, what do they call them? Parodies? Whatever.
Yeah, parody.
Yeah, it's like the best one I think I've seen.
I think,
It is
well,
freaking
like,
hilarious.
It's like a spoof. I think it's more
Yeah.
like a spoof.
But it's
Spoof movies
great.
is what they're called. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not in show business. I don't pay attention to that shit. Speaking of movies, guys, okay, I want to talk about Netflix. All right. Me and Netflix had a talk earlier today. I did one of their freaking live chats, their instant message live chats with one of their customer representatives. I didn't want to call because I knew that at least if they're in another country, typing in a foreign language, that my computer would translate it for me so I could understand them perfectly. I'm standing here. My problem with it was if you guys go to the horror section of Netflix and try to find a good zombie movie, good fucking luck. Holy shit. They've probably got like 3 decent zombie movies. Most of the zombie movies they have on there barely make it to B list, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's how bad the zombie movies on there are. So of course I made the request. I was just like, hey, I was like, what's the deal with all these crappy zombie movies when we're gonna get some better ones? And so they were like, well, let me check. And they were like, since we're on subject, like, what kind of movies would you want us to put on here? Because I do live stream. I'm not about to pay money, extra money, for a DVD that I have to wait on for several days.
Which is bad because it used to be where you could stream and get the movies all for like $10 a month. Now it's another
now it's a
$10.
Now it's a separate fucking fee.
Yeah,
It pisses me off. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, one, Zombieland better freaking be on there, and it's not.
No.
Zombieland is not available for stream. Okay. I also said 28 Days Later, which is one of the best zombie movies ever made. I requested 28 Weeks Later, which is the sequel.
I believe we said Rocket Man.
We're talking about the zombie movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting to that bit. You're jumping ahead of the story.
I got a headache, so I'm kind of like.
Anyway, so they're like, yeah. And they were like, oh man, it's like, those are really good movies. And I was like, yeah, hence the reason you should have them available for stream,
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I'm not gonna pay, fucking $10 whatever a month for shitty movies. Not happening. I would rather get them for free by freaking downloading BitTorrent and going to town. Okay? I would rather do that. Because at least then I'm not paying money for it, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be the law-abiding citizen, as I'm paying for the shit that I watch. And they're like, well, you got any other movies? And I was like, oh shit. I even typed it, I was like, you need to go get yourself a drink of water, it's gonna take a while. So I just typed up this big-ass list of all these movies and TV shows and complaints that I had. And I just, like, a big fucking list.
Still ain't done.
Yeah, it's still not done.
We should, like, start writing them down every time we think of
Yeah.
one.
Because eventually my brain farted and I couldn't think of any more. And I knew there was stuff that I wanted to see on there, but I couldn't think of them off the top of my head. So I was like, I'll be in touch with you, and I ended the chat. I also had the transcript emailed to me, so they tried to say I didn't request any of those when they're calling liars. I'm not going to actually write down the list right now. We've only got
I'm
like...
not saying right now. I'm just getting it
We've
out.
only got like 9 minutes left. But, yeah, so... If you think that it's a bunch of bullshit how they're keeping the best movies unavailable for stream, even though we're already paying for it, then I think that everybody listening should go to Netflix and fucking complain. Because I think, to me, that's just bullshit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Gamefly, I understand, you know? Because those are games. With a movie, I'm just going to watch it once. That's it. I'm just going to watch the movie once. And so it might entertain me for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
With a game, I know for a fact, you know, that I can sit there for several days playing it before I finally get tired of it and decide to send it back. So with a game, I'm willing to wait because I know that I'm going to get hours and hours and hours of entertainment out of it rather than just sitting on my butt for like 1 or 2 hours being mildly entertained. Fucking having to sit there and wait for another one. It's just not worth it. Because like the day I'd get it in the mail, it'd be back in the mailbox at the end of the day.
Speaking of movies, I was talking to a friend last night, and he told me that he got whiff that The Hobbit is actually going to be 3 parts and not 2.
I'm not gonna lie. If they try to turn The Hobbit into 3 parts, like if that's their actual plan, I will boycott that fucking movie. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Well, I don't know, because he said he's read the book, and I guess the book's like, they didn't really get too far in the book.
No, they didn't.
Because they said that the first part, they were, by halfway through the movie, they were only on chapter 2. So, he was like, you know, so that's only like another chapter or 2 to finish that movie, and there's, you know, multiple more, so they would, you know, so they were talking about making it into 3 parts.
I really hope not. That would irritate the shit out of me. I would probably lose interest in the movie series, to be totally honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I think I would lose interest. I really do. With Lord of the Rings, it's one thing, because it's 3 separate books.
Yeah.
Okay? When we're talking about just one book, fuckers, listen. I would rather it just be one long-ass movie. I would rather just get it all done in one fucking set.
Yeah, but they would have done it like that, dude. It would have been like, what, 6-7 hour fucking movie?
Fuck yeah, 6-7 hours of awesome.
So, like, you would have went to the movie theater and, like,
Yes,
been like,
I would have.
It would have been like, here's a blanket, a pillow, and some food. Be happy, don't come the fuck out, you know? It's like, stand there, do not leave. It's like,
No,
you know.
they probably just do, like, intermission. They'd be like, get up, stretch, go get something to drink, eat.
Yeah.
They used to actually do that at movie theaters. They have intermission. They'd be like in the middle of the movie. They'd find a good stopping point and be like, intermission. Now is a good time to go to the bathroom, get refreshments at the stand. You know, they used to do that shit. They don't anymore. So now you're just like, fuck. You know,
I know, especially if you have to go to the bathroom and like, oh, I can't do this, you know?
Right. Because there are some movies I'm sitting down watching. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna piss my pants if I have to go. I'm not missing anything. Like I go to the movie theater, I barely blink. I'm just like, must see everything.
Well, it takes like less than this. It's like, what, a millisecond every time you fucking blink?
It's a millisecond too long, goddammit.
Whatever.
I don't know. I just really like movies. Don't get me wrong, I thought The Hobbit was amazing. I loved The Hobbit. I didn't expect the journey. But
It was good, yeah.
I really liked it. And I'm excited to see part 2. But I can hear Family Guy going on.
I know.
Right now, too. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd be really pissed if they do 3 parts.
I don't know. I haven't read the book, so I wouldn't.
The book's really cool. I love the book. Oh. J.R.R. Tolkien is just awesome. He's an amazing writer. Man. Alright. So we've done our little movie reviews. I hope you're happy, Donovan, because we've
It wasn't
just...
really a movie review. I mean, like...
No, we said we talked about what we thought of them.
I didn't talk about what I... All I said about Django is that I fell in love with Jamie Foxx. That's all I said.
What?
Really
That's all you had to say.
No, you just started talking about something else.
Oh. That's true, I did cut you off. It sucks we've only got like 3.5 minutes left, too. I've been going on and on.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I just suggest everybody should watch it. It is right now currently one of my favorite movies out. And that's how good it was. I mean, it takes a lot for me. I don't usually have favorite movies, but it's definitely...
A lot.
No, I'm being serious. I really don't have... You ask me, people will be like, oh, what's your favorite movie? I'm like, I don't have one. But I think, if somebody asked me that right now, I'd be like, Django. For sure. No lie.
No, I don't even think I can name a favorite for me. I mean, there's a lot of movies I really love.
Well, yeah, there's movies that I love, but I just... It's like asking me my favorite song. I wouldn't be able to tell you that because I have so many songs that I, really like, and I just wouldn't be able to do it.
I really couldn't tell you what my favorite song was.
Yeah.
I can tell you what my favorite genre is. I can't tell you what my fucking favorite song is.
I don't really have a favorite genre. I listen to
I
about
do.
everything.
I have a favorite genre. I do have a favorite genre.
I mean, like...
It's rock and roll. Fuck everything else. Just hands down, fuck everything else. Rock and roll.
There's one genre that I will say I have a favorite song for. That's because it's the only song I really like, and it's rap, and that song is Thrift Shop. And
Really?
that song cracks me up. It makes me laugh every time I hear it.
So, like, your favorite song of all time is not one that's, like, deep and meaningful.
No, it's not my favorite song of all time. That's my, like, for rap. Like, that genre of music, like, that's my favorite song.
I can't necessarily take stupid retard songs like that and stick them inside of their respective genres. That wouldn't fall under the rap genre. That would be the comedy genre. Because it's a comedy. It's funny. It's meant to be funny. Well, it's like Weird Al when he makes fun of all his songs.
I
you
do
can't
like
put
Weird Al.
each individual song into their, genre that the original was based on. You just put them under comedy.
Oh no, it's a good song. I like it.
I think it's retarded. That's just me. No, man. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna cut it a little bit short today. Not a whole lot. It's pretty much 30 minutes. Fuck you! Anyways, thanks guys for listening. I really appreciate it. We'll be back next week to announce when our scheduled shows will be. And we'll try to stick true to that. Promise I will do my best. I might need a reminder. Anyways, this is the Billy B Show. I'm Billy B. I'm here with
Amber.
We're out, bitches.